we're going to feed Alf. And we had a wonderful video with my dear friend Lady Chomps Alot earlier. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, swimming with the alligator, so scary. And I'm like, oh, the alligator, we don't have to worry about the alligator. When we go in this habitat, especially when we're in the water, it's Alf we have to worry about. Alf is the creature that lives under the dock in the darkness. That's who Alf is. And most people, when they come, they don't even recognize that he's even in there, and you don't see him until we really point Alf out. But he's in there, and he's always paying attention. Alf is an alligator snapping turtle. And often in Canada, I hear people say, oh my gosh, there's snapping turtles. A snapping turtle can bite your finger off. That's true. Canadian snapping turtles are not biting anyone's fingers off. Would it hurt if you get bit by a snapping turtle in Canada? Absolutely. Are you going to lose a finger? Absolutely not. Alligator snapping turtles, I believe the record for them was 275 pounds. Please, if you know I'm wrong, post a comment below and correct it. It's high 270s, and I'm 90% sure that's the one that used to live at the Toronto Zoo. An alligator snapping turtle at that size would have a head about this big. Needless to say, it's like a cinder block and a half of pure power. Really cool turtles as well, because they're one of the few animals in the world that actually fish for their food using a lure. And these are the turtles that'll open their mouth wide, 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 and they have this little worm-like appendage on their tongue. And they'll just wiggle it around, wiggle it around, wiggle it around. And when a fish comes up and grabs the worm, it's like a trigger. It touches it and wham! The jaw just snaps shut. Sometimes even cutting the fish right in two, eat the first part, and then eat the second part. Alligator snapping turtles are actually found in the Mississippi Delta, so in the United States. You can find them even up in Oklahoma, Ohio, places like that, down and through the central and eastern parts of the US, right into the northern parts of Florida, actually. So they don't actually live in Canada, but are have a fairly large range through much of the United States. There's great footage of them actually even hibernating under ice, where you can see them kind of sitting under ice, actually hibernating in the wintertime. So they do live in places where it does ice over periodically during certain times of the year.